Welcome back, everybody. We are in Sketchy Individuals. I don't think I said what the title was in the first episode. I'm very sorry. But yeah, Sketchy Individuals. And we're going to finish playing this today. I think it's a long game. But yeah, we will see how we go. I attempted to apprehend this individual this afternoon, but they were extremely dangerous. Munch. Their powers of coercion were unparalleled. Did they offer you a donut? It was out of my hands. Munch. Good shape. They could stand to do some jaw workouts. It was a little light. So was that you? Or you? Or you? We'll go with that one for now. Skin colour. I don't think I could look like that, even if I spent a lot of time in the sun. So we're going to say dark. I'm not sure about any of this so far. Hairstyle. Was pretty flat upon their head. Parted in the middle. So let's see what else we got. You're a middle part, you're not a middle part. They are the only two with middle parts, but flat on the head. So it's got to be that one. That's not as flat on the head. Okay, hair colour. White, with red and green sprinkles. Are you talking about the donut? Boy, that's not helpful. Let's try you. Oh, sorry, I was looking at my donut. Well, it wasn't white or red, I don't think, or green. That's not helpful. Okay, we'll leave hair colour for now. Eyes. Scary looking. Were those things even human? They almost ruined my appetite. Munch. I don't believe you. Are they even human? Are the only ones that look kinda alien or beady? I don't know. Scary looking. So those ones. Yeah. Yeah. Eye colour. I don't know if those things even had the capacity for colour. Oh, so you. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I put that one in as. No, because that's... Yeah. I am not convinced. Nose. A little bulbous, I think. I wasn't really paying attention. Gulp. So a decent one. Mouth. It may look unassuming, but they could talk even an upstanding officer into taking the most delicious of bribes. Okay. Unassuming. But yeah, so it's probably a smirk, surely, or a big no. I don't know. Facial hair. It was weird. 2 long pieces at the side. Okay, that's the only time you've been helpful. Oh, piercing. I meant to do scars. Oops. Well, you know me. I know my hoops and hoops. I know my loops and hoops. And they had no loops or hoops. Okay. Scars. Yeah, Munch. Nasty scar down the eye. Smack. The tip of it was almost touching their hair. Okay, so that's definitely you. And tattoos. Don't think they'd be old enough for tats, but Munch, I don't know. Right, what have we missed? Hair colour. Yeah, you're not being very helpful. Unless they... Dark. Did they have grey before? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna say dark just because they're dark skinned. Let's have a look. I am not confident about this one at all. Okay. Hair colour was a complete guess, so we can ignore that. 3 with the beady eyes, 1 with the scar, big nose, no tattoos. All of them have tattoos. So I'm gonna say no, possibly one of you two. You have, what's the difference between you two? You have a face tattoo. You don't. So flat to head hair, face shape we weren't sure about, skin colour we weren't immensely sure about. But big nose, unassuming mouth, no sideburns. You're the only one with sideburns. So it's gotta be you, right? Eesh. I don't know if we find out at the end how many we got right or not. I'm hoping so. And I'm hoping this isn't just continuous, because I want to have a nice conclusion to it. But we'll see. Oh, you're using big words. I require reparation for the incredible wrongdoing done upon my establishment. I caught someone red-handed defacing my beautiful sign. No longer does it say, evaluate your art experience, but rather evaluate your, excuse my French, fart experience. Yeah, that's funny. I demand justice. No, I don't want to catch this person. They sound great. Okay, head shape. A jaw like a rock. Who said no to the sea? You will not move me. I will be free. Okay, so a square jawline. You know, one that looks like, none of them look like a rock, but you know what I mean. Skin colour, a golden sunset over the beach, as the waves breathe life into your sorrow. This woman's annoying. Golden sunset. So, you? Hairstyle. A toilet brush used for far too long. I believe we are all like a toilet brush deep down. Speak for yourself. A toilet brush used for far too long. I mean, that's insulting to whatever hairstyle I choose. Yes, the fact that I'm hovering over that one could be that one. Or that one. Or that one. Toilet brush used for far too long. That one or that one? I mean, I like both those hairstyles, but that's the only ones I can think. Yeah, we'll go with that one for now. Hair colour. Like the sky before a storm, what untidings shall to bring to our town, but more importantly, our hearts. I just asked for the hair colour, love. Like a sky before a storm, so really dark. Eyes. Unbothered by the atrocities they had committed, but no winds or lashes is stronger than me, an art gallery owner. What? Unbothered? Those eyes look unbothered. Those two look bothered, sleepy, and sneaky. So yeah, I'll go with those. Colour. A dense jungle. Imagine, if you will, the chirping of birds and critters, and the sun reflecting off waxy leaves. Okay, so that's not... What is that? So is that green or brown? A dense jungle. Green? Yeah, green. News. Like it didn't bother putting its weight when the face was moulded from the earth. It didn't bother putting on weight. Okay, so a skinny nose? Or a tiny nose? Or a skinny nose? It could be either of those. Mouth. Highly luscious. Oddly enough, like the dribble of juice, that pours down your chin as you bite into the ripest mango. Those ones? Oh my god, this is freaky. See, that nose looks better, but... I mean, you said it was a skinny nose. Facial hair. Clean shaven. Oh, thank you for giving a straight answer on that one. Alas, a gas shall be mismatched from this lad. They would rather pass gas en masse on the walls and glass. What? A gas shall be mismatched from this lad. Huh? So this one? I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Unblessed by the alluring magnetism of gold and jewels. They'll never know what they're missing. So no piercings. Tattoos. You think this cretin would allow art near their skin? You clearly have learned nothing from me. So no tattoos? I'm so unsure about this one, but let's continue. Anyway. What? Okay. Could be any of the hairs. Eye shape, I'm guessing is this one. I mean, it says unbothered, so it could technically be any of those. I got the nose wrong, so I'm going to say it's this nose. Luscious mouth, so one of these three. You're the only one with green eyes. Yeah, I'm going to say green like the jungle. See, they're tired eyes, though. Could be you. Should we go with this one? I wouldn't say brown for a jungle, though. But they're tired eyes. Okay, I'm going with that one. Next. Hi, hello. You see, I worked at the stock market and, well, something has gone awry. I only stepped away for a moment to go evaluate my art experience. But when I came back, all of our charts and graphs had been flipped upside down. The stock market has completely collapsed as a result. We're in shambles. I can make quite a simple suggestion. Have you tried turning them the other way up? Please, help me find out who did this. I only caught a glimpse of them, and when they were running out. I know I fluffed that sentence, but it sounded effective because of the voice I'm doing. Head shape. I didn't notice anything wildly unusual. I just got a glimpse after all. Okay, you're gonna be just so helpful. He had darker skin, wearing some sort of sleeved shirt. I didn't ask about the shirt. You're darker skin. Hairstyle. It looked like the explosion from the bomb that had metaphorically dropped on our stock market. So you? It looked like the explosion from the bomb. It's the biggest hair. Oh, that made me jump. Okay, I will worry about my Windows security later. Hair colour. It was much brighter than my financial future is starting to look. Oh no, my poor 401k. Yeah, we don't have 401ks in Britain, so I do not feel your pain. But bright. It was bright. Well, you're saying that your 401k is looking dark. It's not looking good. So that could technically be any of the colours. Let's go with that one though. So it's saying it's looking brighter than, but it's not going to be bright because of the sentence. Eyes. Their soulless gaze boring into my soul and my monetary well-being. You're a boring kind of eyes. Eye colour. I don't even know. What does it matter? Well, I need to know. I'm just going with brown because everything else is brown. But I don't know if any of the brown is right. News. They were super nosy. What were they even doing in there anyway? Okay, That doesn't help me, dude. Mouth. Oh, jeez, they look proud to have done it. That's all I can say. So, smug or happy? We'll go with smug. Facial hair. There was a lot of hair, but just on their head, I think. Once again, I didn't get a great view of the front. So, no. And scars? Just the scar they left in my 2024 fiscal report. Oh, man! No scars? Piercings. I didn't get the best look at their face from the front, but I definitely saw a glimmer. So we'll say ears pierced. Tattoos. I think so. Well, I think they tripped over the printer, so it might have just been spilled ink. Okay. You have been extremely unhelpful. We'll just go with that face shape because I don't know. Okay, see, the whole brighter than your future. You were saying your future is dark, so I assumed dark hair, but not the darkest. Ugh, okay. So I'm going to say one of you two. You have your ears pierced, and you have tattoos, but you have beady eyes. This could also be explosion hair. But you don't have earrings. You're the only one with earrings. He said he saw a glimmer. It's gotta be you. I'm doing it. Hello. I'd like to report a getaway driver that drove away before I mean their partner got into the car. Are you a criminal? Of course, I noticed this from a distance as an innocent bystander. But their actions also seemed incredibly rude, so please jot that down as well. I think I should be taking a report for you. Head shape? I don't think you'll be able to get any logic through that thick skull. Who has a thick skull? You look quite thick. Or you? Go with this one, but it could be that one. Skin colour? Beautifully tanned. But they just got back from the Bahamas, which I paid, but never mind. So dark, because whenever I think tanned, they seem to come out as darker. We'll go with tanned. Hairstyle. Certainly big enough to hold the lies. No, my voice is changing for this guy because I can't remember what I did before. Big enough to hold the lies. Big hair. Hair colour. It matched the flaming malice of her soul. So red hair. Eyes. Oh, what could I say? Apathetic, disingenuous, cold, uncaring, heartless. Cold, uncaring, heartless, disingenuous. You? Eye colour. Green or brown or breen. I mean, you're kind of in the middle of the green and brown. Nose. Maybe around the size of the empathy inside her head. Empathy inside her head. Maybe around the size of. So, if she has no empathy, little nose or teeny nose? Oh, little nose, but it could come out as a teeny nose. Mouth. You think you would have cracked her smile before... Hang on. You think they would have cracked her smile from striking so rich, but no. Grumpy Pants has to take it all. Grumpy? Facial hair. Nah, they shaved it all off before the iced. This is the voice I should have been doing all along. Scars. If they do, it's probably new. So, no scars. Piercings. Nope. Tattoos. Yeah, snake wrapped around the skull facing right with its fangs drawn. Okay. Have I ticked them all? Yes, and I'm not sure about most of it. Hair is wrong. Big hair, so we're gonna say one of these two. No scars, but not blue eyes. Okay. What did he say about the hair again? It said big hair. Okay, maybe this one. Big face, frowny face, little nose, green eyes. Unempathetic, so just tired. Yeah. That would be the others. And tattoos. Okay. There was someone running down the street in nothing but their birthday suit. Oh goodness. Listening to me, bucko. Ding with a streaker. Okay. What was their head shape? Slim for someone in the bar. I'd say. I mean, you can be any shape to be naked. So you? There's pointy. That's okay. Or maybe... No, this ain't quite slim. Okay. It might be this one. We'll have to keep an eye out for that at the end. Skin colour. I theorised they woke up one day and realised not 1 ounce of skin had ever been in the sun. So, pale. Hairstyle. Well, they had more hair than I do. I hate to be rude, dude, but that's not saying a lot. That's more hair than you. Hair colour. How dare you? I'm colourblind. Everything looks quite grey to me. So I would say grey. Eyes. They were huge, I think. I didn't have my glasses on at the time. I'm just going to trust what you're saying. Eye colour. You're going to ask a colourblind, glassless man. Yeah. Just go with brown, but that could be any of them. Nose. You gonna keep asking me questions about this skinny creep? Or are you gonna catch the darn streaker? Well, I need to know what he looks like. I'm guessing he's the only naked person running down the road, but... I didn't click on that nose, but that nose is the one that's there. So I'm gonna leave that one in there. Mouth. Had a bit of a pout. There's nothing I hate more than someone who loves to complain. I mean, you're complaining. Do you hate yourself? Bit of a pout. That's the only one that's pouty. Facial hair. Why, they look rather dandy. Took me back to the good old days of the 1930s. Dandy. So, moustache? Yeah. Scars. Belly button was the original scar. What are they teaching kids in schools these days? That does not count. Piercings. Oh, you mean on the face? I didn't notice. Where were you looking then, dude? Tattoos. Where am I? Okay, you seem like you're a bit of a loon. Let's see how far off we are with this. Okay, the eye colour, we didn't have anything to go on, so we can ignore that. Did say the face shape could have been this slender one, which they all are. All the eyes are right. It's not you, because you got less hair than that dude had, so it's got to be one of you three. Okay, pouty face. Moustache. Nose is wrong. You didn't give me anything to go on with the nose. Yeah, let's arrest you. Ooh, we get a lineup. Ooh, how many did I get right? You arrested 10 people. You arrested 3 innocent people. Oops. I mean, statistically, I got 7 out of 10. That's not too shabby. Okay. Well, I'm glad that came to a nice conclusion, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see what I can play on Itch.io next. Bye!